really good. What is a bully story? I'm just curious. I'm really curious if it is roughly like mine. I feel like bullying today is different than what we experienced. I mean, if it means like all these people talking bad about you and then being almost run over in a parking lot and then like crying yourself to sleep, then if that's bullying, yeah. No. Like when like a girl pulled your hair. That's bullying. Yeah, that's the story that you would talk about. Nessa got more bullied than I did. Just saying. Yeah, there is this one. Okay. I don't know why I didn't. I think it's because I already hung out with the quote-unquote weird kids. Okay, so basically, I'll tell one of my recent bullying stories. I haven't been bullied ever since then, after we moved to California. So basically, I'ma just go into like. Nessa got bullied by Ronnie. No, I did not bully Nessa. Didn't bully me. I never knew you were bullied. I think we all are in ways. So basically, what happened was. Okay, I'm just going to tell the story. But I need to let people know. Can I tell my story first? Because mine's not as epic. Oh, okay. Sometimes things can be like your words are so impactable. Your words have an impact no matter what age. When I was in kindergarten, I didn't have my fingernails painted, and some girl came up to me and was like, "Why aren't your fingernails painted?" And I was like, "Oh, kid, I don't like to paint my nails." And she goes, "I'm impactful. Don't judge me." And so I was like, "I don't like to paint my fingernails." And she's like, "Oh, you're weird." And ever since then, I've been called weird, and it's hurt me. And then there was one time where I was finally getting to play with my crush in the 3rd grade on the playground. We were playing tag, and I was climbing up the ladder, and this girl, who shall not be named, actually I'll say her name. Her name was Caitlin. She looks at me and she stops the whole game of tag, and there's a lot of people around. She looks at me, she goes, "You have a mustache." Because of my peach fuzz, because I have dark hair. And I was like, "So do you!" Because I didn't know what to say, but that really hurt me. And ever since then, I've been super self-conscious of it. Anyways, now your story. Okay, so I have to do some, like, pointers before. This involves my ex, Aaron, but we are still friends, but, like, we're not together anymore, so you guys need to know that. But, so, this was almost 5 years ago. Basically, no, 3 years ago. 4 years, I don't remember. Okay, so basically, Aaron had a ex-girlfriend who was psycho. No, you shouldn't say that. Let people go and creep and, like, find stuff. Can they do that? I don't know. Okay, well, she wasn't psycho! I mean, she's a little crazy. Okay, well, she bullied me so much. She said I was a closet whore, and all these people were telling me this. She made all of our friends, like, basically turn against us. Yeah, and like my good friend growing up in elementary school was no longer my friend, but her friend, and then her friend too, her really good friend that she had in elementary school also became good friends with her. The guy I was dating at the time was also like, "She's being mean to me. Like, she won't even talk to me." And I was like, "Suck it up." She just, like, basically turned all of my friends against me. She said all these awful things about me, would comment things on Twitter, subtweet about me, and then, like, she almost ran over us in the parking lot. That was scary. That one was scary. She, like, drove super fast, like, right towards us and, like dodged us, right? What was it? I don't really remember. And it was bad, and she wouldn't leave Aaron alone. Like, she decided to, like, one time she was like, "I'm gonna go visit him." and surprise him at college when they weren't together. I don't know. I dealt with so much crap. Oh, it was awful. That was one of the worst times. Because you stole her man. I'm sorry. Boys do bad things to girls. I didn't steal. Hold on. He left her and went to me. The number one cause of drama with girls is 100% always 98% always a guy. Always something to do with a guy. Just saying. I'm gonna kill the girl. Don't worry about it. This happened like 5 years ago. I'm so over it. But like, that was one of the worst times I was bullied. But other than that time, hashtag girl love. Yeah, where was the girl love? Not there! Ronnie and I never really experienced girl love in elementary school and high school. No. Until we moved out here to California. People were nicer to us out here. But, like our friend Hannah, because she was bullied too. We could all relate. We were all bullied. Anyways, pretty much, and then in elementary school, I think I've shared this story before, but there was one time where I was bullied. Okay, so basically what happened was there was this girl named Mackenzie. And, sorry, I'm dropping names. Because I still have a grudge against this. I hold a grudge against her for this. And, she was new in 4th grade. And I was like, I'm going to be her friend. Because I was the new kid last year, I'm going to be her friend and be nice to her and accept her and, like, make her feel welcome. And so I would be her friend, and I would invite her to sit with me at lunch and hang out with her on the playground and stuff. And then eventually she kind of just, like, pushed me away and ended up hanging out with other people. You shouldn't hold grudges, Nessa. Not worth it. You would hold a grudge, too, after this story. So basically, then so one day, I used the bathroom, and I came out of the bathroom, and Mackenzie was, like, handing invitations to all the girls in the classroom. And I was like, what is she doing? Obviously, she was, like, handing invitations out to her birthday party. And I was like, oh my god, she's handing out. And I was, like, looking, and she was handing every single person in the room, like, every single girl. And I was like, oh, this is great. And then my friend Carlisa was next to me. And Carlisa's the bomb. Carlisa was next to me. And she goes up to Carlisa, she says, here, Carlisa, it's an invitation to my birthday party. And she turns to me and says, sorry, Vanessa, you're not invited. And just, like, left. And then proceeded to hand out more invitations to every other girl. So every single girl in the classroom was invited except for me. I was not invited. And I was like, oh, this girl. And Ronnie follows her on Instagram still. Yeah, I do. And I was going to go look and see the only Mackenzie I followed. And then now they're going to go, I'm going to go and follow her right now. People will do that. Don't you dare do that. Don't you dare go and follow her. But, like, shoot, that'll be bad. That's why you're not supposed to name drop. I'm sorry. Did I even spell it right? How do you even spell her name? Nessa. Okay. She likes my posts all the time. She turned out to be nice in the end. Oh, she was still mean. She was? Yeah. She was still mean. Even in high school, she didn't change. She never talked to me. She never apologized. Well, there we go. One less friend I have. There you go. Rookie move, Nessa. I'm sorry. Okay, 1, I shouldn't have said her name. 2, you guys, I know people would do that, so that's why I had to go and follow her. Blood is more important than friends. Anyways. Okay, but that was, yeah, that was, calm yourselves. That was, like, Dude, I'm so itchy.
That was one of them. That one, I just remembered that one because apparently, like, yeah, I was really hurt by that because I was nice to her. And I was her friend, and
Ronnie, are you gonna go follow her again? Probably not, because then a lot of you guys are gonna be looking up Mackenzie's on who Mackenzie on who I follow, and then some person's gonna be an idiot and comment and say you were mean to Vanessa Merrell, and then she's gonna be like, what? And it's gonna ruin her day, and we're not gonna do that to her because we're nice people now.
Mackenzie Adair? Who's that? Someone commented that. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
That's not her.
That's not her.
Okay. Anyways, listen. You can't always be like, I forgive you. It's okay. I forgive you.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, because, why? Some things are always going to hurt, no matter, if you do forgive them or not.
Yeah, but you can forgive them and try and still be kind.
Yeah, you can still be kind, but you can forgive, but you can't forget.
And not make people unfollow them just because they follow them.
Okay, well, we had to. You had to.
I know, I had to.
It was a certain circumstance. But it's hard, especially if there's, something that, bad that happened that really hurts you. It's hard to forget.
Yeah.
Okay, this is
unless you're just really good at forgetting things, like me. I like to block things out of my head. One time, we were cheerleading, and we were doing a stunt, and there was this one girl who just always loved being the flyer, but Nessa and I were very small, and so we could only have 2 flyers at the time, and this other chick was small too. But Nessa and I, no offense to her or anything, we're trying in the most humblest way. We looked bomb as flyers, standing next to each other because we were twins. So, it looked cool. But this other girl, we'll call her, I don't even follow her on anything. Her name was Katie. She always got very, very upset that she wasn't the flyer and the one up in the air. And so one time she was a back spot. So, in case, I fell backwards, she would, catch me. But that's what we would do. So we would alternate flyers. And then one time, I remember she told someone on the cheer squad that she was, lifting me. And she goes, Veronica's fat. And some girl was like, you want to know what Katie told me? I was like, what? And she was like, she said that you're fat. And I was like, I started laughing. I was like, you're kidding me. I am the farthest from fat. I was not offended at all. But the nerve she had to say that to someone behind my back. Literally, she was backspotting me. Anyways,